Hi, I'm Melody. Welcome to my channel Making Melody Crafts, and welcome back to our craft organization series. I'm so glad you're here. So hit that subscribe button and we'll get started. All right, we are already on the craft table. In the last episode in this series, I showed you the cart that I'm working with, where I got it, dimensions, all that good stuff. So if you do want to see some of that and learn about that, check that out. If not, no worries. You don't have to. Obviously, do what you want. So welcome to my world. This is the orange and yellow drawer. So we're gonna go ahead and get some of this out because anytime you want to organize anything, it's usually just a good idea to get everything out of there. Now we've got an empty drawer. So like I showed you in the first video, here's an organizing tip. When you're shopping in any store, and in this case I found these in a grocery store, don't overlook this kind of thing because wow, you can use it for anything with organizing. So this says seeds and dressing and it says carbs. What I see when I look at that is orange, yellow. So that's what I use, and that's the system that I like for organizing. This one is another one that I got in a clearance area at a grocery store that I shop at. And yeah, I'm just looking for the color so that I can organize by color. The only time where I don't really follow that is in the case of containers like these, where you can get more than one. These are Rubbermaid. I like these a lot. And this is the take along. I've got a little turntable over here and I've got everything kind of precariously stacked on there. So that's cool, right? So let's dump it out and let's dump out this one. I know, it's kind of scary. Ready? Are we doing it? We're doing it. It's done. My larger yellow items are going to go in here. You know, obviously to pay attention to the size of your container. If you have something really tiny, maybe it doesn't need to go into a gigantic container. It's something really small, right? Little things, little place. That's how I like to do it, and I think that method is pretty useful. So if it's tiny, it's not going into this container. I'm going to just call anything with gold, I'm going to call that yellow. And I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about each item. If you have any questions about any of this, put it in the comments. I do check the comments and try to answer things in a timely manner. When you're organizing, don't let things slow you down. So if there's anything you're not sure, just put it aside so that you can kind of power through, right? I'm gonna grab another one of these and then get this labeled. So this one is yellow. I'm gonna get this labeled with orange. Now I've got that one labeled. That's ready to go, so I can start getting some orange in there. And I'm just gonna focus on this pile for now, and then I'll go back over to my little turntable of other things that were in this drawer. As you're organizing, your plan may kind of change. What you wanna do may, you know, change and you wanna do something else. This is how far I've gotten now. I've just had that camera pause maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. One thing that happens when you're going through stuff like this is, you know, obviously it is tedious, it is time consuming, but there can be a lot of things there that don't belong. So not only do you want to pull out the larger things because it's encouraging once you get something larger out of the way, it just gives you some more momentum and help you to keep going. Then also, if there's anything in there that you didn't really want in that area, and just go ahead and grab those things that aren't supposed to be there and get them out of the way. Now we've got everything that was in this other little container, which I will still be using, but I just kind of separated things out. So I've got tiny orange things in here and then tiny yellow things in here. Now while I'm organizing, it would be really easy to spill these, so I'm just going to kind of go ahead and close that. Now those things that spilled, I want to show you a little crafty hack, a little organizing hack. You got your broom, you got your dustpan. So put something down and then just kind of swipe it up on there to pick it up. That especially works well if you don't have any nails or you just have some issues, you know, with maybe picking things up easily. So try not to let these things slow you down. Oh my gosh, this is a cute little, this was a hair tie, but I want to use it on a card. I got this from an Etsy seller and unfortunately, I don't remember their name. If you're watching and this is from your Etsy shop, let me know in the comments below. That would be cool. I think any of these metallics that I find, I'm going to go ahead and put them aside. These are metallics with the paper clip, but they are orange. So I'm going to go ahead and put these adorable little tassels in with the orange because I just think they're so cute. Wow, there is no yellow or orange on this entire thing. So that'll go someplace else. That'll happen as you're organizing things. You'll find that, okay, you know, I have a couple things that kind of snuck in here. I don't know how or whatever. That's all right, right? Just keep moving on. Don't let it slow you down. And these are some pins that I just got that was at Staples. So there's 3 little pins here in a huge package. So you know what we got to do? We got to take it out. I did that while I had the camera paused there. You're welcome, because that packaging's kind of noisy. So these were only $1 for 3. This was clearance at Staples. So this entire card for these 3 little pins, that doesn't work in my world. You know, you bought it, you can cut it down, it's still gonna work out. So I'm gonna do that, and because I have eczema, I like to round off the edges because then I'm less apt to get you know, kind of cut from that if I reach into a container quickly. This is some more of these pins, and you know, there's a little hamburger and fries and a pizza. Do you like pizza? Oh my gosh, I love pizza. I think everybody does, right? Not totally sure what I'm doing with that, but I am going to trim that down so it takes up less space. You know, sometimes the packaging is just so cute, right? And you just don't want to do that, but really, what's the goal then? To have cute packaging or to have something organized? So you just have to decide what it is that you want. Now, some would look at all these craft supplies, and if you're not a crafter, would say, wow, why buy all of that? Why not, you know, just grab it as you need it? Well, it's actually more expensive to do that. I think as I see them on sale, so that means that when I see it, I grab it. It doesn't mean I'm using it that week. Now, I'm still standing. I was going to sit down, but my cat is in my chair. And he's so adorable, I don't want to move him. That's how that goes. I guess I'm standing. These are just some more. I think this is a color catcher. Check out my ATC videos. I'll link it here for what I do with color catchers. It's pretty neat. They're a laundry item, and there's some really cool crafting things you can do with it. So this is some Tim Holtz, you know, ephemera, reproductions of, you know, vintage ephemera. So pretty cute. Look here under activities, it says politeness, and you know, children graded on politeness. That's really cute. So I'm going to put that, because I see so much blue in that, I think I'm going to put that in my blue drawer. So I'm actually just going to slide that in. Oh, here we go. This is Heidi Swap. This is actually some canvas that you can stamp on, paint on, all sorts of things. That's going to go someplace else. I'm not going to let that slow me down. I see metallic there. That goes with the metallic. All right, now that turntable is all empty. There was less in this drawer, so it is going along a little bit quicker. And then that little bee, I'll just put in there. He's so adorable. And yeah, and now these are shaker bits. I don't remember the manufacturer, but after the discount, they were $1.88 each. And I think I got these at a Tuesday morning. I have these in, you know, a couple different colors. This is very convenient. I'm not going to take them out of there. This container is absolutely perfect. So I love that. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this drawer. What do you think? So I wound up not even needing this extra container. So when that happens, well, you know what? I can just use it for something else. I can use it for another color. I can hang onto it in case I wind up with more in this category, in the orange, you know, on the orange side. So I'll hold on to it and leave it there for now. Who knows? Maybe that could have in it some things that don't have a home right now, that don't have a place to be. So this is how we're going to do it. So we've got our orange side, we've got our yellow side. I'm going to get my lids on. Okay, so we've still got a little bit of room in here, but now that's good. So I like to label it on the side, but if you have a drawer where you wind up looking down at things, then I would recommend labeling it on the top. And if you really want to, you just do both, right? Why not? I love my label maker. Sometimes I just want an excuse to use it. It's so much fun. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you learned something or had some fun, please subscribe. That would help me out so much. And I really appreciate all my subscribers, and I am trying to get to 100 subscribers by Labor Day weekend. So help me out, and I'll catch you later.